Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. My name is Ronnie. Hope you have a wonderful day. If you guys are new to this channel, I talk about personal finance, side hustle, investment, property, and anything life hack wise when it comes to money. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about how to teach your children the value of money. So when I was young, no one ever taught me about value of money. Why do we need to work? Why do we need to earn? What do we do when we have that money? My 5-year-old asking me to buy a toy. Now I don't get it, toys. Not if it's not an educational type of toys. For example, if it's just a doll for my daughter, I don't get a doll. Or for what reason? I don't understand having that. Usually all our toys is hand-me-down toys. Now, if they went to school. Yeah, for my son, on the other hand, the closest thing to a toy that I gave him was a bicycle. Well, that's because I want him to learn how to ride a bicycle. So an educational purpose. Here we gave him an abacus, so that way it's an educational purpose, so that way they can count. Those are the toys that I actually gave him, in a sense. It's a real life experience type of toys, instead of just maybe it could be just what is it, like if it's just a car toys. I don't understand that, the concept of the car toys, so we don't give him any of those. So he's 5 years old. In school they're doing a lot of show and tell, so some children out there, they bring their toys, their favorite toys, and they ask interesting questions. Where did they get them? How did they get them? And all that just stuff. And most of the answers, sometimes I overheard, it says, "Oh yeah, my parents bought me this. My parents bought me that." When they give them the toys, explaining about the toys. So I'm trying to teach my kids a little bit different. Instead of me just buying him the toy, I'd rather him earn it by working for the value of it. In the same time, I'm trying to make it so that way it's interesting enough. He understands numbers, he understands the value of money, he understands what work is. So I'm trying to cover a lot of bases in one hit. When I was studying, I don't understand why we need to learn mathematics. But if I put that in a real life environment, it makes sense. It's interesting for me. I'm a lot more interested on it. Example, algebra. I never use that in a real life environment, so I don't understand why I have to learn it. There must be a purpose on that, but I didn't use it in the real world. Now, basic mathematics, I use that in real life in a consistent basis. So I teach him about that. So I started teaching my kids at a very young age. My first step would be getting a job and get paid for your time. That's what I told my child. Well, for you to, he really wants to get this toy, a Bokugan or something like that. I don't know the name of it, but all I know is like the value of that is roughly about $10 to $12 or something like that. But I'm not gonna give him to him. Instead of that, he has to work for it. So I think it's a lot more valuable for children if they actually have to earn that dollar figure instead of just giving it to them. Because I don't think they will respect that toy a lot more unless they actually work for it. Do you guys remember first time you actually earned? Like when you earn a job, you actually got paid for the first time and whatever it is that you purchased. I still remember my first big purchase from my casual job back when I was about 15. I bought a VCR. I mean, it's not much. Back then it was like, I think about $100 or something. But I still remember that VCR. And how proud I was able to go to the store and buy a brand new product. The fact that I earned this, and I'm teaching my kids this, because that's how I earn. And I earn the value of that product, and I earn the value of time that I spend in order for me to get that particular product. And then that's what I'm teaching my kids. I don't know how people do it these days, but that's how I'm doing it. And because my son's requesting to buy a toy, and instead of me buying a toy, you have to earn it. Because the toy, it was an educational toy, so I wasn't really keen to buy him that. So yeah, to earn for it. So the way I do it is with my side hustle, with my eBay store. And I told him, for every item that you packed, you earn $1. For every item that is shipped, you earn $1. Because I want to get him to understand that it is much better off that you actually earn as a commission instead of an hourly rate. Because if you earn it as a commission, you find a creative way to get a lot more faster, less time, and a lot more efficient somehow. Hence why, like a real estate agent, there's in sales, if you're in a commission base, you do whatever it takes in order for you to achieve that. And that's what I'm teaching my kids as well. Because if you do it as an hourly rate, what if you don't have enough tasks for them to do? That means you still have to pay the outlay. I don't want that. I want to be, it's a fair game. If I have a sale on my eBay store, you start packing them, you be the packer in a sense, and I'll give you $1 for item you pack. It's not that hard packing stuff. And that way, one, it teaches them how to work. Two, it teaches them the value of money. Three, it teaches them the value of time. And you get rewarded after you do your task. Tasks such as cleaning up your room or tidying up your toys, that's not a rewardable task because that is your toys. Making up your bed, that's not a rewardable task. If you're doing something out of the ordinary, then I might consider rewarding you. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I do it. I don't know how other people does it. It's because it dawned to me the idea, the concept of money, it should be taught to our kids at a very young age, because that is things that was not taught in school. You get taught about maths, but you don't get taught about finance or money, or value of money, or value of time. You have to work X amount of hours in order for you to get X amount of dollars. That wasn't being taught in school. You should invest on some things that can create you more money. So, and the way I look at it, the earlier that I learn this, the better it would be for the child, I guess. That's what I'm thinking. That's my thought process. I kind of wish that I knew this, that my parents actually taught me this. And yeah, so how do you guys do it instead of just giving them money? Because there's a saying, if you give a man a fish, they will come back for a day. But if you teach the man how to fish, they'll be gone forever. And I'm trying to teach my kids the value of money, how to earn money, so that way he can earn his own money, whether it's from a side hustle, a job, whatever it is. And hopefully in the future, at a very young age, he doesn't have to work for the rest of his life, and he doesn't have to rely on a job and finding a way of how to make money with money, or how to make money without money. So how to create an income without having any money. So yeah, I have to start somewhere. So he wanted a gun. He wanted a toy. Bokukan. I don't know what it is, the toy. I'm sure some of you guys know about these toys, but I don't. So I want to get a toy for me to teach him For him to get this toy, I need to teach him a basic fundamentals of money, earning, working, basic maths. So far, he's got about $5 or $7 or something like that. And I asked him how much is the toy. It will be X amount, and he can do his a little bit of basic maths by doing it. So not only I teach him about value of money, he's actually using maths to solve the problem. He already packed, let's say, 5 items. That's equivalent to $5. So that means if the items is $12, he needs to have $7 more. And he's just waiting for that day until he get $7. It can be really creative for kids, I guess. He's got really excited when he had to actually pack something, because he knows he's gonna get paid. So, because he knows that money that he's going to earn is going to go towards the toy of his dream. So now he's 5. Can you imagine what it would be if he understand all of my brain? Like, he understand the value of time, value of money, value of things to create businesses. I'm hoping they can do that. Who knows? But we'll see. So investing should be simple. Investing should be creating passive income should be simple enough that even a 5-year-old can understand it. It should not complicate things. Investing should be a lot more, even a 5-year-old can understand it. Your whole entire business model should be able to be taught to a 5-year-old, and they understand what you're doing. I'm teaching my kids this. So anyway, I think that's about it for me today. So hopefully you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe, comment. See you guys on the next video. Peace.